Small spaces aren't just small, they're complicated. When everything happens in one area, it can feel messy and unorganized. But with the right layout and design approach, even the tiniest home can feel calm and cohesive. So in this redesign, we helped one of our subscribers to turn the space into smart, space-saving Japandi-style ideas. Let's start with the living area. The layout lacked flow, but the real issue? A solid gypsum board wall dividing it from the bedroom. So Malcolm wanted it removed. So we decided to a more flexible, open layout design, perfect for a compact seating area and entertainment setup. The homeowner requested a neutral palette. For the Japandi style, that includes white, beige, gray, brown, and medium wood tones. Now, let's talk about the finishes. First is the ceiling. You can keep it flat and clean, but add recessed pin lights all over the area. The wall was painted off-white, and the removed gypsum wall was replaced with flat and slatted wood partitions, adding privacy without closing off the space. For the flooring, you can replace the dark floors with large light-toned tiles to instantly brighten and visually expand the space. So now, let's rework every furniture piece. Start with the sofa. You can bring in a low-profile L-shaped style with pillows and blankets, neutral enough to open the space. Paired it with a round coffee table. Why round? Because sharp corners break the flow in small spaces. Then came the area rug, warm beige with fine weaves, something that blends with the palette. Now for one of the biggest changes, the entertainment wall. You can build a full-height feature wall combining flat wood panel and fluted paneling. So now, the $150 floating console with a stone-textured front, in contrast to wood, becomes a statement. Above it is where you can mount your smart TV. Next, you can add full-height open shelves to hold essential items. Every decor piece was chosen to add softness without clutter, especially the abstract artwork and a potted tall indoor plant echoing the view outside. Then a floor-to-ceiling linen curtains, mounted high and wide, to the fixed glass of the door leading to the balcony. Lastly, use a simple lighting setup, LED strip lights inside shelves to keep the space bright yet cozy, day or night. So, small spaces are tricky, but thoughtful design makes all the difference. Before, the dining area lacked definition. It felt like random furniture pushed against the wall, with no clear purpose or warmth. The layout was small, but with smart planning, it could be completely transformed. Instead of simply rearranging furniture, you can reimagine the entire wall to serve a real purpose. The solution? A fully built-in cabinet design that combines storage, display, and most importantly, a dining function. This lower cabinet isn't just for storage. It features a custom pull-out dining table that tucks away neatly when not in use. So, you have open space for daily use and have a full dining setup only when needed. On the side, you can add a vertical slatted wood panel that matches the cabinet, paired with a flat wood panel for balance. Then, a minimalist bench with built-in storage was added to bring comfort and function, while a mirror creates a feeling of openness in this corner. For the final touch, style the shelves with a few elevated decor accents and concealed LED strip lighting, create a sense of intentional living. So, if your dining area feels awkward, a smart, space-saving solution like this, Japandi-inspired, might be just what you need. At first glance, this kitchen looked functional, but it had limited space, dark finishes, and no proper flow. It was one of the more challenging layouts. Why? Because without the right arrangement, the space would feel tight. So, how do you make this feel bigger and more efficient? The solution was to introduce a proper L-shaped layout to improve functionality. For the lower cabinets, a matte laminated finish in a warm beige tone was used. Then, to visually expand the space, a light marble look quartz was installed on the countertop and backsplash. Now the key pieces area positioned for better ergonomics, the undermount sink, microwave, and a sleek electric cooktop right above it to free up counter space. Also, the fridge was placed to the side for easier access. Next, overhead cabinets with a mix of solid doors and tinted glass panels were added, and you can now install a built-in range hood, seamlessly integrated under the upper cabinet. After that, bring in some kitchen items and install LED strip lighting to boost functionality but also soften the mood. So now, to separate the kitchen from the next area, a semi-open decorative divider was added, made of fluted glass with storage and built-in niche shelves. It doesn't just divide the space, it works as a zoning feature, display shelf, and art wall all at once. This transformation proves that even small layouts can work, but only with thoughtful planning, visual testing, and a clear design strategy. Now, let's talk about the former enclosed bedroom. It's positioned beside the new partition wall near the living area. Start by adding a warm wood panel. You can create contrast that feels cozy, not overwhelming. Then came the key furniture pieces. First, you can add a platform bed with a soft upholstered headboard and neutral pillows for both comfort and a grounded look. Then by the window, a low linen upholstered bench was placed, offering extra seating and depth to the space. One of the upgrades? The custom-built wardrobe. Its full height and curved edge help make the room feel more open and smoother. Now, even the styling was intentional. A simple rail was added for daily essentials, while an abstract framed artwork brings life to the wall. Then comes the sheer and drapes curtains to softly filter in daylight. And finally, cove lighting and vertical wall sconces were installed, creating a cozy and a refreshing feel. So this transformation is a clear example of how we guide homeowners from concept to completion. Designing small bathrooms isn't easy, so how to turn this tight space into something functional, calming, and luxurious? Here's how. Let's start with Malcolm's request. At first glance, you might not notice it, but hidden within the vertical panel wall is a seamless fluted door for the bathroom. It's designed to blend perfectly with the wall. As you step inside, the walls and flooring are covered in light marble tiles, making the space look brighter and feel more open. Now for the toilet area. You can use compact toilet, and right beside it is a small spot for his $70 cat's toilet. Beside that is a floating vanity with a sink and drawers. Then above the toilet, there's a cabinet with a mirrored door and open shelves, perfect for extra storage while keeping the wall looking balanced. Next, a low-profile mat adds warmth and helps absorb moisture, a subtle but useful touch. So now is the shower area. A clear glass partition separates it slightly without making the space feel closed off. Then here comes the matte black shower fixture, gives a timeless, clean look, and a built-in shower niche adds convenient storage for bath products. To complete the setup, you can add a few essentials or decor pieces. And also, don't forget to install LED strip lights for mood and layered lighting. So, even in a small bathroom, you can achieve a clean, functional space that feels stylish and clutter-free. Let's now take a tour of the complete makeover. This marks our 58th project in the 100 Interiors Challenge, where we redesigned the living, dining, kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom. Lately, we've been getting a lot of inquiries about our services, so to accommodate those who urgently need interior design, we're now accepting priority requests. Also, if you need urgent design, visit our website at www.designburst24.com or hire us directly on Fiverr via the link below. If you want more home transformations, make sure to subscribe.